Hey y'all, it's Lexi. Welcome to a new vlog. Okay, sorry about that. Got a little ahead of myself. It is February 3rd. It is February 3rd. And I am 12 days post-op, and I am very, very, very excited about that. I get my real cast put on tomorrow. I go back to class the day after that. So today I have a little free day just in my dorm. I'm sorry for not posting a video sooner. I just wanted to give myself time to rest and recover, but I am back and better than ever. I actually just got mail and I got some stuff for my, wait for it, scooter. That's the way I'm gonna get around, like ripped to the wheelchair, never use those crutches. But I did get some stuff in the mail for it, which is very exciting. But I also got a new tripod. Sorry about that cleavage shot. I used to have a tripod, but it mysteriously disappeared. So I had to get a new one, and I wanted to get one for my phone anyway, because that's what I film on and it's easier to just edit off the phone. So I did, and I'm really happy with it. Like, it was pretty cheap, and that light, it looks puny, but like that thing really has some range, like a lot. So I figured I would test it out and do my makeup for y'all. Y'all know I love those fast, like time-lapse makeup videos in my vlogs. Guys, the makeup is done. It's so funny that I did it because I'm literally not going anywhere. Like, sorry, I'm watching Gilmore Girls in the background, but I guess I could go to my school's dining hall and like eat there, but like I just don't feel like getting out, and like not everybody knows that I'm back, and I just like I think I'm using this time to just kind of chill and decompress. But I just like getting ready for the day just makes me feel better about everything, and like I don't know. But you guys, like, it's been crazy, like, not even, like, situation-wise, because nothing has been happening, but I don't know, I've had this, like, self-journey. Maybe I should pause the TV for this. I guess, like, you know, I'll go ahead and tell you guys. So I was supposed to be in this play in March and February, but of course, because of my ankle, I can't do it anymore. I'm no longer in that show, and I have no hard feelings about anything. And like, you know, me, the director, the assistant director, we're all on the same page. But it was gonna be my first and last main stage show at my school, which is like a big deal for me, at least. Some people get cast all the time, not throwing shade, but like a lot of people have done 15, 20 plus shows main stage. I haven't. I've done summer, I've done studio productions, but I've never done main stage. And I don't know, that news like really broke me. Like I knew it wasn't gonna be able to happen, like with me having to catch up with school and like having to like really get used to like new medicine and stuff and get around, and like I just knew like it wasn't gonna work out. But at the same time, I guess I'm just still a little disappointed. Like I knew that was gonna happen, and I had braced myself. But on that phone call, because I wasn't here to have like the actual meeting with the, you know, the team, like it had to be over the phone. I like eventually, like I was doing good, and then, you know, when we came to the decision, I just broke down in tears. And I think I thought that when I broke my ankle, first of all, I broke my ankle on my ex-boyfriend's birthday, okay? I have one, like, really significant ex, and he's just always haunted me, and, like, I don't know, like, it's just as much my fault as it is his that he's haunting me. Now, the relationship, that's a different story, but, like, the fact that he's always in my mind is my own fault, partly, and his. Now, like, I cut him off and everything, and then after I cut him off, his birthday came around, and I broke my ankle. I thought it was like a bad omen. I thought it was like karma for something. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was punishment. I thought it was God punishing me. Like, hey, sis, you deserve this, right? And I'm sure my haters thought that too. And I don't have many haters. I really don't. Or maybe I do and I just don't know. But when I broke it, I was like really sad. And like I said in my other video, like, y'all saw me cry on this camera. Like, if you've had like a serious injury or like an illness, like, you know how that illness can like literally make you so sad and make you feel like you will never be able to help yourself again. And like, I was just like, nobody's gonna like me, and like blah, 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 blah. And like, I know now why I broke my ankle. I do know. I think it was because God was saying, hey, you don't like your life? Let me shake it up a little for you. And it was shook up, and he's like, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? And not in a way where it's like, I'm being held at gunpoint, what are you gonna do now? It's more like a figure it out. It's like when you throw your kid in the pool. I know a lot of people learn how to swim that way. That terrifies me. I don't think I'm gonna do that to my kid. It wasn't done to me, but also I can't swim. But you know, a lot of people tell the story of getting thrown in and being like, I just had to figure it out. Here I am. And I think like I have a very distinct personality. And I think growing up, not on purpose, but growing up, my family, one side of my family is very like traditional, and like I am a country hick, y'all. Like, they are country, and I love that. That's not like a dig, but like, I love being country. But a part of that, like a bad side of that upbringing, is I was very sheltered. I was very like, it was very sexist growing up. Like, I wasn't allowed to really speak my mind, or the boys could say whatever they want. I don't know if I've told you guys this on this channel, but growing up, I have a sister. She's a lot older than me though. That's why I have my nieces and everything. Like, she's 16 years older than me. I grew up with my 4 cousins a lot, because we would always be at my grandma's house. My mom has 8 siblings, right? So I had a lot of cousins. There were 3 boys, and me and my cousin Yana were the girls. And whenever we would play, as soon as those street lights came on, the girls had to come in. The boys could literally stay out as long as they wanted. And I never understood that. I never understood. I was like, we are the same age as them. Like, why would you do that? And it might sound like very simple, but like, looking back, that has a big effect on me. And like, with boys in general, I have a really hard time making friends with them. Not like I'm mean to them, but like, I usually don't aim for the boy to be my friend. Like, and it's just like, I don't know, I had a hard time talking to them. It wasn't really till college. Like, now I feel very confident talking to a boy and making him my friend. I know that might sound alien to somebody out there, because like, I know a lot of girls that have all guy friends, and it looks amazing. Like, it looks fun, it looks drama free. That's what I want. But for a while there, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I don't know, like, I just didn't view them as human. I really don't think I did. I think I viewed them as superhuman. I did, because it was like they could do whatever they wanted, and I was always held back. And like, growing up, I never had to share my opinion. You know, not saying that I had this bad childhood, but like, I don't know, just the old Southern values like really did me in. They really did me in. And I think that inside, I was always the strong person, but the outside was trying to be like, hey, don't be too strong. You're going to threaten people. Or, hey, I don't want to hear your opinion. You're a woman. I don't want to hear. And like, they never flat out said that to me, but like, that's what they made me feel like. And I love my family, and I think my cousins know what I'm talking about, because we all grew up, like, especially Yana, like, that's my cousin that we were with the girls. Like, she knows what I'm talking about. Yana, though, I think she grew out of it faster than me. She definitely speaks her mind. She's not scared of it, especially with me, because like, we're like sisters. And like, and when I say like sisters, I mean like sisters. Like, we fight like sisters. We used to not hate each other, but like, we would go at it. We still do, not as much, but like, I don't know. There were some dirty fights there, but I love her. I love her more than anything. I wouldn't trade her for the world. But at that same coin, she kind of grew out of it and didn't care as much, whereas I guess it just was still put on me. I felt like I couldn't say anything. And like, I don't know, my mom always just wanted me to be nice to everybody. And I think that's because she didn't want to raise a brat. But in that, like, the way that she did that, she sacrificed me learning how to stick up for myself, right? I say all this because as I broke my ankle, I discovered I guess I just had these like revelations, like, you need to be your own person. And I know, like, you would think I would have other situations that tell me that, and they did, but nothing like this. You know, like nothing like this. And maybe it's aging and like getting older, but like, I don't know. There's just something in me that's like, bitch, be who you are. Like, speak your mind. If people don't like it, they don't like it. People already don't like what you say. Like, there's gonna be somebody that doesn't like what you say, even if everything you say is positive. They're gonna say, oh my God, she never says anything negative. Oh my God. So it's hard to grow out of, y'all. It's really hard. It's hard to grow out of. It's hard to grow out of. And if you're out there and you're like a non-confrontational person, I feel you. Like, I hate confrontation. I was never taught how to argue or anything. I never really saw people argue. So I don't know how to do it. But I know in my mind, like, I'll be like, I'm right. But I hate arguing. Like, I hate arguing. And it's one of my least favorite activities ever. But now, like, and I say this on my channel so that y'all can keep me, like, I have something to keep me accountable. I just want to be who I was born to be and just speak my mind and say my feelings. And that doesn't mean it has to be rude. That doesn't mean I have to cuss anybody out. But it does mean that you just can't say what you want to say to me, treat me how you want to treat me. That's just not going to happen. And I will, in turn, will try to do the things that you, like, if you meet my needs, I'm going to try to meet yours. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of it has to do with my number one goal up until when I broke my ankle was, you need a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend. You need to prove to your younger self, because my younger self was saying, if I break up with this toxic ex, the ex I told y'all about, no one's going to date me. And I've low-key been proving myself right, but I think it's because I'm going after the wrong guys. And now my goal is just to make my family proud, because I'm about to graduate college. I'm going to be the first one, like, to do it, like, in the traditional time, too. Because my mom did graduate college, but she graduated, like, 3 years ago. I'm going to be the first one to, like, go and, you know, straight out of high school do it. And then on my dad's side, I'm just the first one to do it, period. Very excited about that. Like, that makes me proud, and that makes my family proud. And I just want to grow my YouTube channel. Like, I really, really enjoy doing this. And in the past, I'd be like, I just don't have time. But now I'm making time. Like, I've made time in my planner. I put trackers in my planner. Like, I'm going to make time for this channel, period. And, like, it makes me happy. And it's what I like to do. Like, so I'm gonna do it, and I just feel really good about it. And I wanted to share that with you guys and thank especially my new family members for subscribing, because it means so much to me. And right now, like, it's hard to see, but I know that there's greatness on the other side for me. Like, even if it's on a small scale, there's gonna be greatness, and I'm ready for it. I really am. And I believe in myself a hell of a lot more, and I want you to believe in yourself too. You're amazing. All right. Hey guys, so I'm just sitting at my desk. I'm actually about to put together a thank you card for my friend MH. Thank you, MH, for letting me use your wheelchair. She's gonna come and get it back today, and I'm also gonna make her a sticker with the cricket. But I wanted to, like, bring you guys with me because, well, not bring you guys, we're not going anywhere, but I wanted you guys to, like, hang out with me while I did this, because, like, it's just really calming for me. Like, anyone who crafts out there, you know, it's like being like just think about your favorite hobby, even if it's not like even if it's not crafting, it just, like, takes your mind off of everything. Like, it just, like, and that's what I really need right now. So I'm about to work on this. It's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna use the writing tool on Cricut. I think anytime I can get in some Cricut practice is, like, good. So that's good. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it. Cricut just run on this. Josh is here. Hi. There's Joshy. I just did the card with the right feature on my Cricut. And although I did pull it off a little hard and wrinkled the envelope, it looks really good. It says to MH in this cool font that I think she will really like. And then I'm about to do the same thing with the inside to write, like, you know, my thankfulness in here. Now I'm too good to write.
Are you gonna write with the same font?
I don't know. I think I might do a different one. I think this is cool for the outside.
Right.
Guys, it looks so cool writing. I'm sorry that I keep but she is so fun, dude. I love this tripod.
That's so. You just take some selfies with that.
Selfies.
It'd be so cute if I was just like eyes. Ew.
Hey y'all, oh my god, look at my face. So it is Tuesday and y'all know I was supposed to get my cast put on today and I did. The reason why my face looks like this, like oh my god, my lashes look so bad, is because I literally burst into freaking tears when they were putting this cast on. We had to take a break. It took forever because they needed my foot at a 90-degree angle, and anyone who has had like a broken leg or ankle and y'all did that 90-degree, oh my god, like I don't know if it varies by injury, but oh my god, it felt like that back muscle, it felt like it was going to rip. And so they stopped. Like, I mean, when I say sobbing, like you can tell from my face, like I was crying. Like I was freaking crying. We had to take a break and they put ice on it to like numb it, and then we got to do it, so that's good. But oh, look how comical this is. Honestly, no, it looks really bad. I was gonna say the eyeliner stood out pretty well, but oh my god, the lashes are just like hysterical to me. Like this is funny. Like I look a mess. I will definitely get back to you guys later. Oh wait, psych, let me show you my cast. So guys, this is my cast. It's like I'm watching The Bachelor in the background. I actually it takes a lot for me to get into a season of The Bachelor or The Bachelorette because they're so long and the episodes are so long. The episodes are literally 120 minutes. But this season with Peter, like I am into it. Like I always loved Peter. Like I watched Hannah's season and I was like, Peter! Like he's everything. And honestly, like the girls are everything. I'm loving this season. But this is my cast. I got black because I figured I could do like a metallic pen to, you know, have people sign it and stuff.